Let's talk about Australia and New Zealand. Here we are in Houston. I always like to orient us there first before we go to where we're going and check it out. We're studying Australia and New Zealand here in geography. So, Australia, where is it? It's in the southern hemisphere. And Australia is known for its outback country. The predominantly flat, arid island of Australia was designated a continent due to its extremely large landmass. Now, we know that a continent can be defined as a landmass that sits on top of a tectonic plate, and you can see that here on Google Earth. Smaller New Zealand is to the east. It's comprised of islands with beautiful mountains, forests, hot springs, and waterways. The diverse cultures of both regions arose from a blending of the indigenous people and immigrants who arrived with colonization. The influx of immigrants has brought with it new species of animals and plants which are now endangering the native species. As regions develop, organizations are working to restore the natural environment and develop sustainable resource management. Australia is made up mostly of flat terrain divided by hills and mountains known as the Great Dividing Range. The sparsely populated Western Plateau covers nearly two-thirds of the continent and is made up of deserts collectively called the outback or the bush. The Great Dividing Range and Western Plateau are separated by the Central Lowlands. You can see them here. A region of arid grassland and deserts. The Nullarbor Plain is another dry treeless region. These large expanses of dry land make most of Australia unsuitable for agriculture or farming. New Zealand is mostly made up of two islands. North Island features rich soil, ancient forests, and sandy beaches. Hot springs and active volcanoes are found on the central plateau of volcanic stone. South Island features the snowy peaks of the Southern Alps, the source of abundant rivers and streams. Glaciers form the many lakes and rivers of the island. New Zealand's most fertile land, ideal for agriculture and raising livestock, lies on the eastern coast. Farming makes up only 12% of the subregion's economy, but both Australia and New Zealand are rich in mineral resources such as gold, silver, and valuable gems. Tourism is a growing segment of the economy as well. Australia's climate varies from temperate to desert zones, depending on rainfall and winds off the oceans. Its savanna is home to marsupials, and its wetlands and Great Barrier Reef are rich with wildlife. New Zealand's climate varies from subtropical to cool temperature zones. Ocean winds warm the land in winter and cool it in summer. Mountainous areas exposed to western winds generally have the most rainfall.